afternoon, everybody. Hey, how are ya? I thought today was going to be a beautiful day, and it was, and it is. It's still going to be. But the clouds have moved in now, and now it looks like we're looking at a couple days of rain. That's unfortunate because I was hoping for some sunshine, and that's how life is, right? When we look at the totality of our adventures, our journeys, our experiences, they're a lot like days like this. They can start out great, but then the clouds move in, we see some storms up ahead, we have to start to prepare ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically, batten down the hatches and that sort of thing, right? Be prepared. But your mindset changes too, because you emotionally got to think about, for me, I don't like rain. I don't like cloudy skies. I like sun. I like the sunshine. I like vitamin D. I want all that in. I want it. I want it. Give me it. I want more of it. So emotionally, when I see clouds up ahead, and a lot like you guys, some of you start to feel a little different, right? So that's like our recovery. So we might foresee something coming our way. We might foresee the shadows, the clouds coming. We don't exactly know what the storm is going to bring, but we know there's something ahead because it's dark and it's cloudy, it's raining, it's lightning, it's thunder. To get prepared for a storm, anybody does. A trial, a tribulation, a hardship. So what we're doing is, when we see that cloud up ahead, okay, we're coming to a place where we have to be prepared. So when we come up against challenges, if you know that you and your wife, or you and your son, or you and your daughter, or you and your family, or your coworker, or something, there's an issue there, that's coming up ahead. You can foresee it. It's already been happening. It's kind of all around you. There's been some arguments or some issues. Maybe for me, it's financial stuff. I really get stressed out and worried when I think about financial stuff. Sorry guys, I'm still kind of driving too. So I'm trying to prepare myself for this life ahead. And what does that mean? That means for me, I gotta batten down the hatches and find some work. So today I've been doing some CAD drawings. I got a deck that I'm gonna build here in the beginning of May. It's gonna be my entry into the season, so I'm excited. So we don't want rain on those days. I want to be able to build, and I'll take you guys along with me. I'll be YouTubing it, and I'll be GoPro the progress and the builds and stuff, because it's my job, so I can video and set up a tripod, and it'll be good stuff. You guys see some different content. But when it comes up to times now in my life where things can start to go a little bit south for me, because when I start to get financially stressed out, it takes a lot out of me. I worry a lot. I tend to try to solve problems that I don't necessarily have the ability to solve, and I just go out of my way to try to make things better, when sometimes it makes it worse. That self-sabotage type thing, but we don't really understand that until we're already through it, or we've done it already, right? So financial stressors for me, I don't get paid to do this YouTube stuff. I know a lot of people think that I make money on YouTube. I don't. I do have some very kind people who have sent some stuff my way occasionally, gifts, cards, donations, that sort of thing. But that's far and few between. But the people that do that are amazing, and I love you guys so much for thinking of me and for my birthday. Indeed, I have some great friends. So when I start to come up against these things, what can I do to combat it, to prepare, right? Because I know there's a storm coming up ahead. I know I have at least 3 more weeks of school left, about 2 to 3 weeks of school left, so I can't commit to doing work until school's out, and then when school's out, I can hit the ground running. But what am I going to do for the next 2 to 3 weeks? Because my savings didn't last. So there's a storm coming. I'm 2 weeks short of my savings. That's not good. I had planned out, and a couple of things arose, and that's okay. That happens. So what do? We prepare. So if the wallet's a little light and you're busy and you can't do much, what am I doing? Today I'm doing CAD drawings to try to get these deck bids out, so I can get money coming in when I do hit the ground running, right? I got tools. I didn't find a trailer yet, but I got some more tools. I got my bids lined up. I got an actual, I went out to a bid yesterday and I bid a deck. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I bid a deck. It's a nice little deck. I think it's an 8x14 in Monticello. I'm very excited about it. It's a standalone deck, no permits needed, stuff like that. So perfect little deck to get into the season. Materials and stuff like that. I still got to line up getting all that, but I think I can figure that out through a supplier that I know. And so all the ducks are in a row. I'm just waiting for school to be done, and I got finals coming up, and so I'm actually kind of stressed out a little bit, to tell you the truth. I got some big papers to write, and I got some big tests and stuff like that, and so I'm a little stressed out about that, and not having a steady flow of income has been a little tough. So what do we do in these times? We got to prepare physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. We got to get back in the game. I got to get back in the game. I got to swing some hammers, because that's the only way I know how to make my income, you guys. Is I haven't been able to figure it out doing it through recovery yet. I did a few like an intervention type thing, but that's about it. There's no way I can have people pay me to help them in their recovery yet. So I'm excited. So what am I going to do? I'm going to pick up my daughter. I'm going to go home and finish up these bids, and I'm going to try and get these bids out, because I got a bid on a seal coating too. But for seal coating, it's got to be above 60 degrees at night. When it's curing overnight, it's got to be 60 or above, and we don't have those kind of temps for at least another 2 to 3 weeks, I think. So I'm kind of missing out on the seal coating stuff right now, and I'm going to try and put all my eggs in this basket of building the deck. If I get this deck built, then it's word of mouth. They can get out, and other people will know what I can do, because I'm going to GoPro the whole thing. So I'm excited, you guys. Pray for me. I pray for you. Be safe. Be sober out there. If you guys need anything at all, I'm just inviting you guys to please reach out, comment, reply. I want your input, your feedback, your insights. I want your views, your opinions. I want to hear what's going on. I want to hear your wins, your losses, your successes, your losses. I want to hear it all, because what can help you can help me, and this is a program of we. So we're in this together. So you share your tips and tricks. I'll share mine. We'll get in it together. Large and in charge. Maintain frame. Get out there. I love you so much. God bless you. I love you guys.